Alright, what's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be doing a little comparison of some of these baits underwater, these Ned rig baits. I got them into three categories. So the first one's going to be your classic TRD style, like your stick bait pretty much. Most of these ones float. The only one that doesn't float is this power bait, or this accent little general. But we've got the Finesse TRD from Zman. We got this little Molix stick flex, the Roboworm Ned Worm, the Ned Floater, the Ned Senko from Yamamoto baits, the new City Ned BLT, and that's going to be it for the just classic stick baits. There's a lot more, but that's just what I could find at the local tackle shop. Then we're going to come over to creature baits. I got these ones here, the Freaky Flex from Molix, the TRD BugZ from Zman, the Frostbite Indestructo Bug, looks like a little Helgramite basically, and then this is, I guess, a creature bait, but I'll just put it in there. It's more of a swim bait, but the TRD GobyZ. And then lastly, just your Craw style baits. So we've got the Molix Craw Flex, the TRD CrawZ. This is like kind of a Ned rig bait, but it just came out, the micro UV speed Craw, so I'm gonna see how that goes on a Ned rig. Then we have the Berkley power bait Max Scent, little Super Trooper and Little Trooper. Basically they're the same bait, just one has more kick to it on the claws. Now that we've gotten through what baits we have, I think 15 in total, which is quite a considerable amount. We're gonna go and tank test them and just watch them swim and hop underwater, just to give you guys more of an idea of what you're looking at. Alright, so you just saw all those underwater. I was actually surprised, I would say. This was probably the best of the stick baits, the Ned BLT. I personally wasn't gonna think it was gonna be better than this, but this really didn't look that good underwater, the TRD Zman. Obviously stuff that floated looked a little bit better. I personally like stuff that doesn't float like these. I like on the back of a jig, like a little tiny finesse jig, because they don't float and they kind of get lost. Like a Ned rig, the whole point of a Ned rig is it's supposed to float. My favorite of the Craw baits would probably be the Zman, with the really big claws that really give you that that crazy action. The Fork Flex also floats and it looks really good, but I think compared to it, the Zman is just better. And then my favorite of the creature baits, I think I'm gonna go with the Molix RT. I don't even remember what this thing's called, but this little oh, it's the Crazy Flex or something. This thing definitely puts out a lot of action, as long as this doesn't get caught on the hook, as you might have seen. But this Frostbite's also really cool, but it's really stiff, and you still have that on the hook area, but you still have that crazy action. But I think this one just takes the cake compared to that one. But hope you guys enjoyed, and that gives you a better idea of what kind of baits to put on your Ned rig.